Hey, hey guys, it's Thomas here, Tommy with Tommy Sports Resort, and the topic is mental health. I am the mental health spokesperson today for everyone watching this video at Tommy Sports Resort, and I would like to give you guys a little bit of wisdom and a little bit of experience and in the form of a story here at Tommy Sports Resort so that you can have the best day possible and enjoy yourselves as most enjoyable it could possibly be. So, without further ado, let us start by saying that I am Thomas. Wait, am I Thomas or Tommy? I don't know. I'm Tommy, and I have mental health issues. I was first diagnosed in 2020 with bipolar disorder, and by my doctor, my psychiatrist. That's what it's called. It's a psychiatrist. And I took meds, and I was 5150 about 8 or 9 times. And what 5150 is like timeout. You're going to timeout. Don't even get me started. But yeah, so the consequence of mental health issues is that it kind of ruins your whole life. Kind of, it gives you, if you have depression, you're just in bed all day. If you have bipolar disorder, you can snap out on people and lash out and hurt people's feelings, hurt your relationships. There's schizoaffective, which is being multiple different voices in your head or just one voice. I have schizoaffective and bipolar, even though like I'm pretty much over all my symptoms basically. You know, like, so my philosophy or my discovery is that voices are real. They're real voices, and this is just my like theory, is that voices are real, but they don't happen at a certain instance in time. They could there's no way of telling. They could have been from the past, they could have been from the present. Let's say you steal something, and then that the manager was like, "Oh, that kid was such a rascal." Well, that was in the past. Or if that kid was such a rascal, that could have been yourself saying it to yourself. Or if it was in the future, that could be like a foreshadow, like you shouldn't do that again. So it's really nothing to take personal or as voices. And if you hear it 3 times, then you should probably take into account that it might be an important one. So you might want to listen to it and look further into it. Anyway, you can also get legal trouble from having a mental health because you act abnormal and you could have weird thoughts. I've personally had weird thoughts, like I was going to go down to San Jose and play guitar and be a rock star. Like, it's not realistic. And it could happen to anyone at any age. And some ways I've been taking care of myself recently. I've been taking cold showers, and I've also been I've been relaxing. I took the whole year off because I'm at this facility now, and I took the whole year off, just giving myself a break, just doing YouTube, and I got 400 views on my YouTube short with Sabrina Carpenter. Is that her name? It was awesome. Felt good. And I wear a heart rate monitor, Fitbit. My dad gave it to me. This thing works really well for you can do relaxing and just check your heart rate just to give you an idea of where you're at. So, something you want to take into account when you have a mental health issue is you want to seek help. And whether that be your mom getting you a doctor's appointment, or um, whether it be getting your own doctor's appointment, you want to seek help. There's a lot of help out there. Medi-Cal is like free health care. Hopefully you guys all have health care. Please God, hopefully everyone has health care. Yeah, so you want to seek help, and it's hard to do. I know, guys, like, it's hard to take a medication every day. It's hard to be on time for groups and attend meetings and have a whole new lifestyle. It's really difficult, but trust me, it pays off. I'm doing very well now. And yeah, so I'll tell you my story in 4 sentences. My story in 4 sentences: I had a girlfriend when I was 19, and everything was fine. I was fine. I was doing perfect. No problems. I didn't even drink at the time. We broke up, and when I wanted to go back to my old friends, I had a bunch of old friends, they were nowhere to be found. So 6 months passed, then a year, and I started getting kicked out of bars and smoking more weed. When my mom didn't approve of it, then I got 5150'd after me and my mom got into a fight. And that cycle repeated 9 times. I just started doing all this crazy shit because I had no friends and I was just looking for things to do. And I got my license taken away, all kinds of stuff. Got a restraining order. I was going to groups and stuff, but I just didn't have any friends, and it was really difficult for me. So if anyone's out there without any friends, I feel you. I feel that. I hardcore didn't have any friends. It was a drag. Okay. And basically, the vibe of this video, the vibe of me, the vibe of my whole mental health story was I turned into a punk who only rocked with beer when I was 21 and 22 because I had no friends due to my mental health. So that's a good point. Like, maybe my friends thought I was a little crazy, so they didn't want to be friends with me anymore, but I don't know. I think it was a little bit ruthless. And it definitely I'm a very patient person. I've been dealing with this for like 5 years now. So, but on another note, the food in mental health facilities, like when you get 5150, is awesome. You get like fed like 3 times a day, snacks, all kinds of meals. You can eat as much as you want. It's awesome. Like, look forward to the food. It's way better than the holding cell food, like when you're at the hospital in the psychiatric unit. The food in the mental health spot it's perfect. And 5 is doctors in the mental health place. They're there to help you, and they do help. They give you medicine. My doctor took my license away. Thanks, doc. And I'm getting it back. And yeah, and they usually get released in 2 weeks. But yeah, that's just that. That's that. And my symptoms. So, I'm a very adventurous person. So my symptoms are, I do crazy things. I wouldn't hurt anyone, but I'd get close to hurting myself. And that would lead people to be concerned about me. I drink way too much. I also hear voices because I'm so alone. At least I say I'm alone. Like, I'm not really. Like, where I'm at, there's a lot of people, but I still feel alone. And then that all led to a little bit of depression, and then... Anyway. In conclusion, being sick with mental health illness affects everyone. It's best to recognize your symptoms and keep in mind dual diagnosis, which is like alcohol abuse and mental health disorder, which is what I have. And talk to your doctor. It's for me, it's such a drag, but at the same time exciting and hopeful. Alright, so that was our seminar on mental health awareness at Tommy's Sports Resort. Go on with mindfulness and with sincerity and caring nature, and have fun, and have a great September 29th, September 30th. Have a great September 30th, and I'll see you in October with a new video. Peace.